Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? Y'all already know what time it is. You are tuned in to the Fox Cave Chronicles. And today, I ain't gonna even, I'm gonna let him make it. I'm gonna let him make it. But I'm gonna let him make it. We got Northside Lee in the Fox Cave today, y'all. I am so glad that he swung down on us. And before we get started, you already know we got a shout out to our sponsors. We want to send a shout out to the Kitchen Angel, Miss Sonia Allen. Y'all already know she whipping up those good cakes and all those good meals. And I mean, come on, personal chef. Y'all better hit her up. She's on Facebook and Instagram at the Kitchen Angel. Also, you can reach her at www.thekitchenangel.com. Shout out to Stacy Holmes at Sudsy Bubbles. Man, listen, if y'all not on that natural soap yet, you missing out. Y'all hit her up on Facebook, Sudsy Bubbles. She has all the good natural soap that you need. She also has a new sugar scrub. So, you're missing out if you're not getting with Sudsy Bubbles. Holla at Stacy Holmes. Oil Shop, James Wrigley and Renee Humes. Listen, if you're looking for skin oil, scalp oil, beard oil, Oil Shop is the place to be. Y'all hit them up on Facebook and Instagram at OIL_D Shop. Journey's Collection. Now y'all know we can't forget about that 18-year-old entrepreneur. Shout out to Justice Bayless. Y'all can reach her on Instagram at Journey's Collection, and also her email address is journeyscollection@gmail.com. She has all kinds of bracelets, lip gloss, all kinds of items. So y'all hit her up. Now, Lee, let's get off into this interview.
I will late, y'all.
They already know. Yeah. Don't try to explain it. They already know. Now, before we get off into the meat of this interview, why don't you give the people a little information about you? Are you originally from Jackson? What high school did you go to? Just a little background about Lee.
I'm originally from Jackson, born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi, straight out that Northside. True. Great elementary, Powell Middle School. Went to Murray for a minute, then I left. Then I wound up going to Seminary, graduating from Seminary. And, I'm originally from Jackson, Mississippi, man.
Born and raised.
Born and raised, man.
Okay, now.
Northside.
Now, I had to say it like you said, Northside.
North.
No. Okay.
North on it. See, North is like out there by Madison now. We from the heart of the North, right there. Hangmall Road off Northside Drive.
So you got to say the North.
I'll say the North, man.
Got to say the North.
Too.
Now, Lee, a lot of people don't know that your father is who is with the police department.
Sure.
Yes. Tell us the pressure of being the sheriff's father, the sheriff's son.
Hey, it's really no pressure the way people would think it'd be. You would think it'd be some pressure, like from the streets or something like that. People want to play with you, and because I roam the streets, I'm in the entertainment world and stuff like that. But it really be the politic people that really be hating on the law. They say I got all the dope in the world. You know what I'm saying? Lee Van Son got all the dope in the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that. It really be from them. But like other than that, it really ain't no pressure, man. You got different things that come with it, but it ain't nothing I can't help.
Now, when you say the politics of it, elaborate on it.
I mean, the politician people, like you had people like, let's say when he was running for sheriff. They were saying it before them. I'm gonna give you an example. When he was running for sheriff, you had fake people making. I mean, you had they are fake, but you had people making fake pages. You know what I'm saying? And I know there was people that was like either on the other candidate side or in the politician world, like somebody that's up there doing what he doing, just saying that I got all the dope in the world, I sell drugs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you really got that stuff like that. Like I used to get harassed by the police, warned that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Oh yeah, don't do that. I didn't want to do that, but other than that though, it was like, nah, man, it's a blessing to have a father like that. And whatever comes with it, I'm willing to go down with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride that for him.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we ain't worried about that.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell the people how I met you. Now, this was way back, I'm going to say probably like 2012. I had just started my fitness journey. And you were over there at Houston's.
Yeah.
And I seen somebody post a salad. And I was like, man, I got to go over there. That looks good.
I know your salad.
So,
red chicken, lettuce, and tomato.
No cheese, no bacon. You already know. So I found myself going over there every day for a salad after I would leave the gym.
Right.
But I love the atmosphere. You know, the food is great. You know, but I want to know, like, how did you get started in this entertainment business? I mean, did you start off as a club promoter, or how did you get all off into that?
I will. Back in the Gap, probably about 18 or something like that, I threw a house party outside. My cousin them used to have a house outside on Wacom over there somewhere, and threw a house party.
Yeah.
Went crazy. So me and my cousin Vance, we were like, man, we need to go start throwing some parties. And we went around, you know, hollering at different club owners and different spots, trying to find a home and throw some parties. And you know, we got declined a couple of places. You know, our name really wasn't what it was, right? I had it now.
I understand.
And so we come down Bay Avenue, we pull up to Floods. It was Floods then.
Yeah.
And walked in there. My boy Houston was sitting at the bar. Walked in there, we just chopped it up with him, man. And we got, it was such a good vibe between us. And we told him what we wanted to do. We told him to go pack it out. And Houston was like, man, that's what everybody say they come through here. And we ain't been successful with it yet. So I told him, I said, well, man, I'm gonna throw the first part. I don't want no money off of it. And it went crazy. And after that, we linked up, and I just started promoting from there. And me and my cousin was at the house, we trying to figure out what name we want to put on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were coming up with all type of crazy name, whatever. But my sister was like, well, why don't y'all just call it 80 Babies? And that's where it came from. That's when we started promoting me in Mississippi Van. We started straight like that in my mama's living room. And we started promoting parties, throwing parties at Floods. Just kept building up. And every Friday night, he used to wind up giving me Friday nights up there. It was called Moscato Nouveau Friday. We were giving away free Moscato Nouveau.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was working at Cut Creators during that time.
And we would just promote throwing the parties. And when T's got out of jail, T's wound up coming home, put him down with it, and then we just took off from there. Yeah. So it originally started right there on Bay Avenue in Floods.
Now,
rest in peace to my guy Houston, man. His birthday coming up too.
I was just about
And
to
rest in
say
peace to
that.
artists too, man. His brother just died. I got to call check on the family too, man.
Now, Lee, how close were you in Houston?
Oh, that was my brother. We started out with business, but we became family. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one to give me the opportunity, but he was real genuine. He wasn't about just making no money for him. He was about spreading love on the team. You know what I'm saying? He taught me a lot up in the business, how to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Deal with the people the right way. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate business. And like I said, he like family to me. You know what I'm saying? I love him to death. You know what I'm saying? That's why when the club, after he passed away, the club, you know, his family started messing with the club. I went back and got it and named it after him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I went back and named it after him. You know what I'm saying? So it was a big part of my journey. You know what I'm saying? So that was somebody like if he came out my mama's womb, that's how close we is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's hard to find real true friends like that, especially these days. You know.
Real one. Yeah.
Now, 80s Babies Entertainment. So, were you pulling rappers? Were you pulling strippers? What? Explain 80s Baby Entertainment.
Well, 80 Baby, it was a click. Like this was my day one. My cousin Van, this my day one to my from Sandbox, playing in the streets, and we had a couple more folks that were with it too, that was like brothers to me too, and they still 80 Baby, but you know we the ones that just kept it all the way in there and kept rocking with it. So like we was doing everything. Like we were 80 Babies. Like I was a rapper because it was like on some hustling. You know what I'm saying? Cause we were coming up around the era with Soulja Boy, and I still, and to this day I still feel like Soulja Boy can't rap. So I was like, well, hell, shit, we might as well make some sound too. You know what I'm
Yeah, if
saying?
someone more can do it.
Yeah. So we were doing that. I was hosting every damn event damn near in the town. You know what I'm saying? But home was at flood, so
Right.
like once 80 Baby got had Vans always played the background. You feel me? So Vans was always the background cat, but I was the one that always on the mic. You know, just doing different things, man. So we try to do parties. We try to do concerts. We were bringing folks. You know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't no limit to it. You know what I'm saying? We used to go to Lake Haco and feed the folks up there. We'll go up there just barbecue and just tell everybody come up there and just feed the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Just have fun. So hey, man, we just out here. We doing it out, trying to do it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So were you okay? Y'all were hosting events at clubs.
Yeah.
Now
mainly at Flood though.
Okay. Yeah. Name some of the events. Like, were they rap battles? Were they?
Now, I mean, it was just I was coming up with different concepts. It was always Moscato Nugo Friday because I had every Friday, but we'll put another concept on there. You know what I'm saying?
To add to it.
You know what I'm saying? So like we might choose something like it might was a hot song album, and we might just take whatever the chord was and put on there, and you know what I'm saying? Just make the part out of it. Like with the movie, we did Pay the Full party, right? And we made like some little promo scenes about it, but in our own form. So we took the movie, Pay the Full, switched that over to a party form, and that's probably one of the biggest parties we had at Floods. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a big party like that. So we just taking different concepts and doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I even remember some kind of baby oil.
Yeah, baby oil rest. But see, that was when I went back and got Houston's though. That's when I was the owner of it. Yeah, but when we were just straight 80 babies, it was straight Floods. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I used to host a lot of events. But like for just throwing a party, folks were trying to pull me here, pull me there. But I always stayed loyal to Houston. You know what I'm saying? It was one time it was on a Friday night. I had to go host a Plies. Somebody had bought them some Magnificent. Houston was hot with me though. Yeah. He said, God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, bro. You just gonna do that. I said, bro, you know what I'm doing on the hosting. I gotta expand the name or whatever. But you know, we worked it out with my brother, so he wasn't too much tripping. You know what I'm saying? We tripped a little bit, but you know, I had to expand that name though. You know what I'm saying? That was a big thing. That one Plies was hot. You know what I'm saying? So I had to expand that name. But you know, I'm still Flood to this day. I love it.
Right.
My little partner got it over there now.
Yeah. Now, did you have any other spot other than Houston's?
Yeah. Once before, right in between after Floods shut down, I went over there to premiere with my boy Doja, and I started doing my thing over there for about a year. I think it was about a year. We did about a year over there with Doja. It was right there on West Street. The one Glory.
I remember premiere.
Yeah, that's what we was at. We were doing parties over there. We were still doing the same thing we were doing like it Floods. But once I got the phone call about the building over there, back up there on Bailey, I went over there and got that. Yeah. And that's when I started the church. So other than that, everything after that came after I left there. I went to Magnificent. Then once I got through Magnificent, I bought my building on Hank Mouse. Got into the food.
Yeah. Now let's get into that because you have one hell of a menu. Yeah. I mean, you have some exquisite food. What made you just go ahead and focus on that?
Well, when I was at Houston's, you know, it's like these clubs seem like a light bulb. It's eventually gonna go out. You know what I'm saying? So we had our 3-year run over there, but the food is what was keeping the door open over there after that 3-year run. So I was like, well, you know, I talked to God, and God told me that was my call. I thought the promoting and throwing the parties and the club, all the stuff was my call, but it really was the food. So I left there. I went back over there on West Street and got the old Premier building, but I probably went there about a week. Then I linked up with my boy Mac over there at Magnificent, so I went there for a minute. And I always just been the type to, well, you know what I'm saying, I gotta have more. So it's no need to keep spending money paying for somebody rent when you can go buy something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So me and my family, we got together. Me and my sister, my brother-in-law, we got together. And we went over there and got a bid on me, and now I ain't the boss. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister, Pookie, my brother Elliot. They my business partners. They took it over there, and you know, it ain't got no overhead. Bought the building, and just put that food right there. And then I used to walk to that building when I was little. It was a domino. So it just felt right, you know what I'm saying? My sister family, it just felt right.
Yeah. Now, the name Josephine's Kitchen. Tell us about that. Why did you decide to name it Josephine's Kitchen?
Well, years back, I we was on Wood Street. That's where my grandmother would stay at, and we was out there. She had passed away or whatever. She had already passed away, but we was on there cooking our fried some fish. My pops was like, man, this fish so good, man. We need to open up. We need to open up something. I said, well, pops, in the future, if there's what it holds, then we're gonna name after grandma. Like, that's a good idea. So once I got something that I own, that's what it was.
And Josephine Kitchen it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josephine Kitchen.
Now I want to know, with you being a black business owner, how hard is it when you're dealing with our own people?
Well, it's like this with me. I try to accommodate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, in the business, man, you gotta understand that. The people is how your business rolls. You know what I'm saying? That's how you pay your bills. That's how you feed your kids if you in that type of business. So I always try to deal with everybody the right way. You know what I'm saying? You have some people that try to come in and try to get over on you because they know you.
Yes.
You got people that try to bash you because you know I feel like because you're a small business. Say for instance, like they'll come over there. They'll want to order the Northside leaf plate. That's a ribeye steak, like 12 shrimp, and you get 2 sides. It's like $36.40. Now it's real ribeye. It's not no fake, none of that fake meat. This is real ribeye.
Right.
Real deal shrimp. Everything real deal. Same thing you would get if you go to one of these big time restaurants. Alright, but they'll be like, God, Lee, man, it's $36.40, man. God, Lee, come on, bro. Now you got 12 jumbo shrimp on here. You got real ribeye. You got 2 sides. Now you go to one of the other restaurants. They gonna give you the same steak, 1 side, and it's gonna cost to add them shrimp on. But that 1 steak and 1 side gonna be like $26 itself, maybe $30. That's just for the steak and the 1 side. That ain't including the drink. That ain't including your add-on shrimp. And then when you add on them shrimp, it's gonna be another $9.99 for 4 shrimp in that restaurant. So you just got them type of people that'll come in there, they'll complain about their price, but then the next day you'll see them on the internet at a Ruth Chris, you know what I'm saying, posting their ticket that they just paid $100 for 1 steak and 1 side. You feel me? So that's the only thing that kind of irks me about our people, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I love our people, man. You know, it ain't no problems when they come up and now. If it is, we'll figure it out. We'll get through it. You know what I'm saying? So I love our people.
Yeah.
We're gonna work it out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have no type of problem. We're gonna work it out.
Speaking of our people, I'm about to get into something.
Talk to me.
Now you know there was this big discrepancy about the picture that was taken.
Right.
You, several others with Deion Sanders, and I mean it just went off the roof. Like really, one picture and it just spiraled into this big discussion. Like I don't understand what was the issue about it. Let's get into it. Speak on it.
All right. This is what's going on with it. All right. People, they love to pay attention to messy shit. You feel me? When it's created to be messy. Now, if they were paying attention the way they were paying attention to that picture, they would have paid attention to where Chill Will, Benz, myself, and a couple more other guys posted a flyer 2 weeks before that about a meeting to get our city back together with some guys. All right. Chill posted it and told people if you want to join us, we was trying to. When you trying to do something, you gotta come up with a plan first before you execute anything.
Exactly.
All right. So he called up a couple of us guys. We called up a couple of people, and we was trying to get everything talked out first. So this meeting and all this already happened before this Dion even came.
Before this even
already happened.
right.
The same day Birdland died, we had a meeting. I didn't make it that day because I know I really wanted to move because my boy just died. But anyway, this was already in motion. The meeting had already happened. We already had formed this stuff. It was a group of guys, different guys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bringing something different to the table because everybody got different followers. You know what I'm saying? So you might see a church boy, you might see a street dude, you might see a restaurant owner, you might see a club owner, but it's different varieties of folks that we know they can pull something. You feel me? And that's just what we were starting out with. We like the mission ain't even started yet. We had to get that first so we could bring in others. Alright? So having one of the guys that's down with the circle talk to, I guess, somehow Dion found out about what was going on. Make a long story short. Dion called him. He put that together real fast. I was in my restaurant. They called me around about 11 o'clock, told me to shoot up that real fast. It was at Johnny T. We had a meeting. And Dion wanted to reach out and talk to us about what was going on. And that's how that came about. And Dion, to be honest, I can look a man in the eye and tell him if they real or fake. And a man passionate about what he trying to do and what he trying to help with around the city. He ain't just trying to come down here and be a celebrity and not use his celebrity, you know, his gift that he got. And you know, we talked about a lot of things. And within that meeting, we already established that we gotta have another meeting, and we gotta bring a lot more people in that we already was gonna bring in. Because we need a whole bunch of people, man. We just can't do this ourselves. So it was already a plan to bring a lot of more people in, right? So after we took that picture and posted it, everybody just went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So for the record, it wasn't like y'all went to Dion like, oh, help, you know, we need you, this, that, and the other.
No.
He reached out to y'all.
Most definitely. Why would we have to go reach out to Dion and we from here? You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Jackson. Man, listen, I'm just gonna be real. You got a lot of folk that don't care about Dion being a celebrity. And you got some folk that would straight get at Dion in Jackson. You know that. Everybody know that. So ain't nobody starstruck or none of that or begging for no help from no Dion. Like Dion came in, he want to be a part of this, and that man, it's a great deal that he want to do that because he can bring different avenues to the city. Like I'll tell you one thing. We planning on, you know, cleaning up the neighborhoods and doing stuff like that, just trying to get the inner city back together, right? Alright. Let's just say, for instance, we need some stuff from Lowe's or something, alright? We already got a pot that we starting on the dude side to make this work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Our own money. But Dion could come in and he could get some endorsements or something just because he Dion
because
and get the equipment for us. That's it. Or somebody might have a camp we know and we need Dion to go talk to the kids. Kids need to see Dion. We probably got it might be some future football players out there. You know what I'm saying? It's just things like that. But as far as trying to get the city back together and bring the city to one accord and get everything right, man, that's some stuff that we already plan on doing and we still gonna do, with or without Dion. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people gotta understand. Dion can't save Jackson, Mississippi.
That's right.
We gotta save Jackson, Mississippi. So, what it look like us begging Dion come here? What he gonna do? What can he possibly do that we can't do to reach our people? Because whenever Dion finish his mission in Jackson, I don't know what the future holds, but let's say Dion leave, how'd he get through, and we still here. We still gotta have a business.
That's right.
You feel me? So people just gotta stop jumping out there, jumping the gun so fast, and understand what's going on. It's nothing but a phone call. If you that worried or what, you know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with it, it's somebody on that picture that y'all know that y'all can reach out to and figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about patience, man. We, like I said, it take a whole village. A whole village. We ain't trying to leave nobody out. If you positive and you trying to do something, you trying to better the city, we need you.
So you're saying the invitation is open?
Oh, it's definitely open. It's definitely open. But why would we open up an invitation from the jump and we don't even have a plan? Then when we invite 100 people, they're gonna be looking at us crazy like, what the plan?
Right.
And we can't tell them that.
Right.
You feel me? So yeah, that just did what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I get it on some ends, on some of the people that were saying certain things because they passionate and they feel like that they should have been at their table or something like that. But at the end of the day, that was a last minute meeting. So on some people, I feel like, are y'all mad that y'all wanted a picture with Dion? Because if that's the case, man, we don't care nothing about no picture with no Dion. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all was gonna have the meeting anyway.
Yeah, we got bad love for Dion, man. But I'm gonna tell you how I am. Anybody can walk up here. Drake can walk up here. Any big time celebrity walk up here. I'm gonna shake your hand. How you doing, man? And straight like that. And we could talk business and do something and handle some business. We could do that. But I ain't starstruck by that. You know what I'm saying? So people gotta understand we all humans. Everybody human. So like, it's not that like Dion ain't Superman. We can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
He ain't Superman. So we just trying to make the city better, man. That's all it was, man. And that goes to show you how we not together. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show you how we not together, and we need to fix that. And I ain't mad, like I said, I ain't mad at nobody. Like I told you earlier, like if by my restaurant, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work this situation out. Now the invite out there, we're gonna reach out to everybody. It's up to y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them to do it. If they gonna come join us, if they ain't, either way it go, the mission go get hammered. We ain't gonna stop until it get hammered. We ain't playing that time.
So what do you think it's gonna take, Lee, for us to get the city back going how it needs to be, especially with the crime and everything that's going on? What are y'all planning on doing?
Well, see, this the thing, and we not gonna blame everything on the youngest leader, because you got some grown folk that's missing too. Everybody gotta understand, like, you gotta start talking to your people and getting your people on the core. Like, if you're a street dude, right? If you know you're in the streets, but you trying to go and change up, it's up to you to talk to them youngers that's under you, that's looking up to you, and tell them some good. Everybody got a part they gotta play. I might need to go talk to little Chris and them over here. Little Chris, he in the street, but he an aspiring cook and he want to be an owner. So that's up to me to go over there and holler at him because it's my field. You know what I'm saying? You might got a street dude that's in the group that's ready to get out the streets and out the streets, and the youngest looking up to him because they know he a street dude. It's up to him to go tell him, look, man, we ain't gonna do it like this no more. This is how we gonna do it. You might have a old killer that used to they did change their life, and one time, penitentiary time, change their life up, don't kill no more, and see somebody out there about to do something stupid. It's up to him to go stop them little killers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to play a part. You got to stop trying to be cool and talk to these folks the right way. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out here 40 years old, 35 years old, and then I see an 18-year-old, and I'm on the dumb stuff like he on. You know what I'm saying? Because he young-minded. So I got to go and talk to him and put it in his head. Look, man, when I was 18, this is what I was doing. Getting this type of money. Off throwing parties. You can do the same thing. You ain't got to be out here trying to rob nobody. You got to be out here trying to sell crack all day. You ain't got to be doing none of that. You can go get this job, and you can be a promoter on the other end. It's just different variety. It's me in one way to get some money. That's not illegal. You know what I'm saying? Or not trying to rob somebody. So like I said, it's like a Kool-Aid pack. You got different flavors. We got a group of diverse people, man. And we gonna work these out. I'm telling y'all. Watch. They gonna see. Everybody that's down there, they gonna see.
Well, I'm definitely all for it. Anything that's positive and for making a change for the better, I'm all for it. I personally didn't see anything wrong with the picture, but I just saw how one picture just blew up overnight. I mean, within a few hours to be exact. So I had to see what was going on with that, man. Because, the people want to know, too.
Yeah, like I said, it was a phone call. It was a quick meeting put together. Wasn't nobody trying to leave nobody out. And, you know what I'm saying? We ain't called Dion. Dion reached out to us, and we appreciate that. We appreciate what Dion trying to do, you know what I'm saying? But this going to move regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's going to move regardless. And you know, we got open arms to anybody. We need everybody, not just men and women. We need women too. You know what I'm saying? But we try to get the men, you know what I'm saying, to get on one accord. You know what I'm saying, and move how we need to move. Cause you know what I'm saying, it just when a man come forward and a man handle business, that's what real men do. You feel me? So, but you also gotta have them women too. You feel me? So we gonna get it all together now. We gonna get it together. Trust me. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna worry about that negative stuff, man.
Now I hear you saying that y'all gonna do all these good things, Lee, and it's in the making. Now I gotta throw this in here too. Now you know how a lot of people start stuff and it be all peaches and cream in the beginning,
Yeah.
and then slowly you see it start to fade till it's no more. How are you gonna prevent that from happening with what y'all have going on with trying to make a change?
Man, first of all, we just gotta keep guiding the mix. You feel me? Keep guiding the mix, anything possible. But we just gotta stay on one accord. That's it. Everybody just gotta stay on one accord and keep pushing. You gotta keep fighting. If you don't keep pushing, you don't keep fighting, then of course it's gonna fall off. If you're not on one accord, of course it's gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? Good thing about this is not no money involved. See, many times when missions fall off, it's because money involved. You feel me? And somebody ain't getting this, or you get too much, or this and that. It ain't that. This ain't that. This is a mission to get the city right, so you can continue to make money. Alright, let's go back to Dion. With Dion in our city, you see how much coverage we get
all over the world. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Different celebrities. So, who gonna want to come down here with a city full of crime? Nobody. Hell, Dion might say, man, you know what? I don't even want to work anymore. Don't worry about it. I'm finna go, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So, and then also for the people that's in here, in the city. How we gonna make money if somebody's scared to go to a certain area and they go business in that area?
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get it together and we gotta make it work, or the city really ain't gonna be nothing. They gonna fuck around and change the capital. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be Madison, Mississippi.
Exactly. Because if I was somebody from out of town, right, and I really didn't know nothing about the states and the capitals and stuff like that, and I come through Flowood or I come through Madison, and then I get to Jackson. Man, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me that Jackson the capital.
Okay.
We ain't got nothing. We ain't got no movie theater.
Speak on it.
We ain't got no goddamn nothing fun for the kids to do.
Speak
on it. We ain't got no
it.
mall.
Nothing.
Cause if you wanna be politically correct, the mall is in Ridgely or in Pearl, the outlet mall. North Park is in Ridgely. The Renaissance out there in Madison. That black lady just bought the Metro. They hating on her. You feel me? They hating on her. She ain't got a chance to open yet, and they need to be trying to get behind her so we can have something. We need a mall.
We do.
We ain't got no damn mall. You got to go to Ridgeland for that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when I found out that she had took over, was gonna open. I mean, I was excited about that.
I'm still excited.
I am too, because it's a good thing. I mean, we shouldn't have to go outside of Jackson to go shop.
Yeah, we the capital, man. We need to start looking like the capital. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to us to keep it right. We can't. When that lady open that mall up, we can't go over there tearing her shit up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take care of that mall. We gotta act like we got some sense, just like you act like you got some sense when you going motherfucking Madison or you going to Ridgeland. And because if you go out there act up, they give your ass 100 years for some bullshit. You're gonna be looking crazy.
Hello.
Yeah, so you just gotta take care of home, man. Take care of home. And I'm for the state of Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? I'm for our state. But Jackson is my city. That's where I'm raised. You know what I'm saying? And we the capital. And we got to start acting like the capital. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get that together, man. We got to get that together. We got to stop trying to pull people down, man, and worry about what somebody did in their past life and congratulate a person, man. All I seen on the internet, what she did this, what she do to get this. Man, why you worried about that? She trying to open up something for you.
You
know what I'm saying? But you don't know what the motherfucker did out there. They might have did the same thing she did opening it up.
Exactly.
Because
or
you know
worse,
what I'm saying? Because you don't got the knowledge of that, you don't want to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But you think you got the knowledge on her, you want to speak on that. Come on, man, you gotta stop that, man. Folk gotta stop that, bro.
It be our own people.
Yeah.
It be our own people.
You know what I'm saying? If we learn how to stick together, and we, like I said, we got a group that and we bring more people in. And if that group could coexist and stay solid, we're gonna push. So that's how we're gonna continue to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? A long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Great answer.
Long time.
Now, tell people how they can your business hours. They want to come get some good Josephine's Kitchen food.
Alright, Monday through Friday, I'm open from 11 to 7. We stop taking phone calls at 6:30. You know, you have people calling in at 6:30 order 4-5 meals. We ain't come pick it up. So, from 11 to 7, stop taking phone calls at 6:30. On Saturdays, we do barbecue only. And it's till they sell out. So we open up at 12. If it's gone by 2, it's gone. We do. And on Sundays, we do soul food Sundays. Same rules apply as Saturday. Once it's gone, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing now. Sometimes it's hit and miss on Saturdays and Sundays. We try to stay consistent with it, but you know, my sister stay in New Orleans. My brother-in-law, he do most of the grilling on Saturdays. So sometimes, you know, they might have something going on or whatever, and we might close that day. And on Sunday, we might have something else going on. We might close that day. But we're trying to stay more consistent with that. But Monday through Friday, most definitely we there. I'm there all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So
now, for those that don't know where you're located, let them know where you're located.
I'm located at 4638 Hangamoss Road. 4638 Hangamoss Road. It used to be an old Domino. It's been a couple of businesses now, you know, before my time, but it's Josephine now. We ain't going nowhere. Unless I said it. Unless we said it, you know.
Okay. Well, Lee, I want to thank you for swinging down on the cave, and I want to congratulate you on everything that you got going on, because it's nothing but positivity.
I appreciate it.
And I'm all for it. And I got to come by Josephine's Kitchen and get me some
salad or whatever you want. You know?
We're going to swing by this week.
Y'all come on. I would about y'all something. I'm running late to this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
You know what I'm
We're gonna talk about
bring
that.
y'all something, that's the listen.
Yeah.
I had to get on down,
Yeah,
man.
just get
So
here.
y'all won't come out.
Oh yeah. Just get here.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
But y'all keep doing good things. I like it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
Y'all need to get everybody over here now. Y'all need to get everybody over doing
Hey, I'm reaching out.
I'm gonna tell them.
I've been reaching out.
Get her luxury over here.
Yeah.
That's the mother of my kids. She got some good hair products on being a partner. Dr. Tammy, they got some real deal. It's going to Walmart all over the world. You get her here. I'm gonna tell Teasy he need to get over. Tell everybody they need to come over here.
Teasy, look, he set an interview up and didn't even follow through.
All right, boy.
So.
See, that my son. Y'all should have told me.
Yeah, get on. I'm telling you now.
Son, don't you stand him up no more. Don't you stand him up no more. Now, when y'all get him in here, he gonna come in here and lie. Like, he my daddy, but I'm his daddy. It's my son. Okay? So, son, get over here. He's the older, but I'm the,
okay.
You know, I'm the one who put it down. Now, that's my brother, man, and y'all need to get Vans over here. Van doing big thing with his barbecue. Y'all need to get a lot of folks over here. I'm going to tell Chill Will. I'm telling all them guys to get over here.
Thank you.
We got to blow this up, baby.
Thank you.
We got to blow this up, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really enjoyed the interview, Lee. I can't lie. I mean, because it was eating me up. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to talk to you about that, but you set the record straight, you know, and I appreciate that.
You got to get out there feeling and come on that rock and roll. That's it.
Now, we're going to have you back in season 2.
Oh, yeah, we got to get season 2 in.
Because we got to know what's going on.
Yeah, get it in. Come on, you know, there's no hold bar, baby.
That's right.
Talk what you want to talk on.
That's right. Yeah. I'm all for it. Yeah. Before we get out of here, I got to shout out a few more of my sponsors, because, I mean, we're getting so many, I can't even shout them all out in the beginning of the show. I got to shout some out in the beginning and shout some out before we get out of here. Sweet Marie's Luxury Bath and Body Commodities. Ebony Jones. Y'all hit her up on Instagram at ShopSweetMarie. Also, www.sweetmarie.com. She has the best body butter, bath scoops. I'm talking about bath time is lovely with Sweet Marie Luxury Bath and Body Commodities. So y'all hit her up.
I'm going to check that it out.
R&J Discount Liquors, 3188 West Northside Drive. Reggie and Jacqueline Anderson, black-owned and operated business, y'all. Y'all hit them up. Y'all know it's the weekend coming up. Shea Boy Rags. Now, he has some of the best do-rags, turbans, bonnets, anything you need dealing with headgear, he got you. Y'all hit him up on Instagram at Shea Boy Rags. And you can follow him on Facebook as well. Now, today's show was catered by These Delicious Treats and More. We're going to send a huge shout out to Harriet Gibson, y'all. She catered our show today. We have sandwiches and fruit, and we thank her so much for being a sponsor. Shout out to Harriet Gibson, y'all. Follow her at Facebook and Instagram. These Delicious Treats. Woo, I'm tired. But we thankful for our sponsors. We truly are. I mean, we started off with 0, and we're up to 8 now, and we're truly grateful for that. Thank you so much.
Like for your sponsor, they provide stuff for you, right?
They provide samples.
Oh, okay, well, what the shots at with the liquor people? Big shot.
Oh, it's Sunday.
See what
Sunday though. You came in with a cup. You came in with a cup. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Listen here, this Monday we got AK-47 in the Fox Cave. Y'all tune in for that. Y'all don't want to miss them. They already told me they're going to turn me up, so y'all be on the lookout for that tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Shout out to my studio audience. I ain't going to even tell y'all who I got in the cave today. I'm going to keep that a secret. But shout out to my teammate Sharita. She's here. We got Jonathan, Mr. DeVille behind the scenes like always.
Shout out to the crew, man.
Reese Reed, we know you're watching. You know you're supposed to be here, but we're going to let you make it today. Somebody told me to tell you you're a dork. Shout out to Fizz and Pavy and my boy Rooster Black, Carl B. They couldn't be here today, but we know they would if they could. Y'all, thank you so much. I appreciate the love and the support. All donations are welcome. Cash at me, $FOXXYFIT. That's Foxy Fit. Y'all, thank you so much. Tune in Monday for AK-47.
Hey.